My dear son, if you are reading this, then perhaps you have felt the pull of the easy path, the voice that whispers, "You deserve rest," when you have barely begun to work. I know this voice well. Every man does. It is not evil. It does not arrive with fangs or fire. It comes softly, reasonably, with a pillow and a promise. Just this once, just today, you have earned it. But comfort, my son, is a kind master and a cruel one. It gives you everything you think you want, and slowly, so quietly you will not notice, it takes everything you need to become the man you were meant to be. I have watched men destroy themselves, not with violence or vice, but with ease. They chose the warm bed over the cold morning, the empty praise over the hard truth, the path that required nothing over the road that demanded everything. And year by year they weakened, not in body alone, but in spirit. They became soft where they needed to be firm, fragile where they needed to be unbreakable. There was a Roman emperor named Marcus Aurelius who ruled the greatest empire on earth. Yet each morning he woke before dawn to write in his journal, reminding himself of his duties, his mortality, his need for discipline. He was surrounded by luxury beyond imagination. He could have lived in endless pleasure, but he chose differently. He understood something most men never learn, that comfort is not peace, and ease is not freedom. Marcus knew that the man who cannot deny himself small pleasures will never withstand great suffering. And suffering, my son, will come, not because the world is cruel, though sometimes it is, but because anything worth building, any life worth living, requires you to face difficulty with your eyes open and your hands steady. This is what I must tell you now. Weakness is not something you are born with. It is something you choose, day by day, in 1,000 small surrenders. The snooze button, the second serving, the excuse you make to yourself when no one else is listening. These are not harmless. They are practice. You are training yourself, whether you realize it or not. And one day, when something truly difficult stands before you, you will reach inside for strength and find only the habit of yielding. I do not say this to shame you. I say it because I love you, and because I have lived long enough to see the cost of comfort. I have seen brilliant men waste their gifts, strong men become hollow, good men lose themselves not to temptation, but to permission. The permission they gave themselves to stop trying, stop growing, stop becoming. You will be told endlessly that you deserve comfort, that self-care means indulgence, that rest is always virtuous. These are lies dressed as kindness. Real rest is earned. Real peace comes not from avoiding difficulty, but from meeting it and knowing you did not break. The philosophers understood this. They did not speak of happiness as a feeling, but as a state earned through right action. They knew that the good life was not the comfortable life. It was the disciplined life, the examined life, the life where you looked at yourself honestly and did not turn away from what you saw. I am not asking you to punish yourself. I am asking you to respect yourself enough to demand more than ease. To choose again and again the thing that makes you stronger over the thing that makes you comfortable. To build your character like a man builds a house, brick by brick, with patience and precision, knowing that storms will come and only solid foundations endure. When you are tired, and you will be tired, remember this. Comfort is a loan with terrible interest. It gives you pleasure now and extracts strength later, when you can least afford to lose it. Every time you choose discipline over ease, you are making a deposit into the man you are becoming. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." My son, the world will offer you 1,000 comfortable lies.
I offer you one uncomfortable truth. You are capable of far more than you know, but only if you are willing to be less comfortable than you wish. I believe in you, not because you are perfect, but because you are mine, and because strength is built not in moments of ease, but in the quiet hours when you choose what is difficult over what is simple.